where Max Holloway versus Calvin Kattar just took place. Crazy fight, first fight night, first fight card of the year, 2021. They've got fight of the year, they've got performance of the year. That was definitely fight of the night, performance of the night. Sorry, by Max Holloway. They should make something called beat down of the year because that was phenomenal. Firstly, I want to say that I predicted Max Holloway to win against Calvin Kattar by decision 70-30, and I said it's going to be clear for Holloway. I didn't think it was going to go like that, though. I don't think anyone thought it was going to go like that. I thought it would be close. I thought he would outstrike him by 10-15 strikes per round. He was tripling him on strikes. He got 2 10-8 rounds, in my opinion. That was like a 50-43. It was a beatdown. And in the 5th round, he was mocking him. He was talking to DC. He was probably talking about, me and you for the deadest man on the planet and all that. He was mocking him. He was looking away. He took some shots. I don't know how he took those shots. This guy's going to have some CTE. He's taking shots heavy. But that was a crazy fight, Max just destroyed him, honestly. And after the second round, I was like, whoa, okay, maybe he might come back. Max might slow down. Max slowed down a little bit in the 3rd round. Went for, he tried to go for a finish, but he slowed him down a bit. You could see he slowed down. But he still struck him 75-25 or something on the significant strikes. And that was slower down. That was him slowed down. 4th round, in my opinion, I think the cornerman of Calvin Kattar should have thrown the towel in the 4th round. When he got him on the fence and he was just battering him there, he threw 30-40 strikes. I don't know how many he threw, but I think they should have finished it there. He was taking elbows, kicks. He was taking a beat down. He got rocked on the feet multiple times. 10-8 round, second 10-8 round of the fight. If I was his cornerman, I would have realized, look, he's taking too much beating. He's not going to come back. He was throwing heavy shots. Nothing was happening. In my opinion, I would have stopped the fight there because I thought, there's little chance of him coming back. He was taking too much. That 5th round, because they went into that fight, it took so much off him, Even, when DC and Holloway were talking, Holloway was looking away and taking shots clean to the face and still not standing, It was just a beatdown. It was absolute schooling. But respect to Kattar, man. Kattar, however you say it in America. Respect to Kattar. I don't know how he survived that. I thought he would beat to decision. I thought Max is not a finisher, really. And Holloway and Kattar doesn't really get finished. So I thought, it would go to the decision. But that should have finished anyone. That was a beatdown and a half. And respect to Kattar for that. Great fight. And I don't know what's going to happen for him next. He needs some time out. He needs like 9 months out. Train, think about what he wants to do. Maybe take a fight down a couple of ranks in the rankings. Holloway, straight away, we know we've got March, we've got Volkanovski defending his belt against Ortega for the second time, second fight. Oh, of course, 2 years ago, Ortega fought Holloway. Holloway destroyed him, 600 strikes or something. 607 strikes he threw, I think, in the fight. And I thought that was crazy. This, he outstruck, I don't know, the full strikes haven't come out yet, but I think he got like about 650, maybe 700 strikes altogether. I don't know how many strikes he threw, but I think about 650, 700. Obviously, he didn't land as many as that, but that volume is insane, his pace over 25 minutes. This was the best Holloway we've seen, and obviously maybe Kattar makes him look better. Kattar fought against Dan Ige last. He got struck by Zabit in the first 2 rounds until Zabit gassed. He's not the best of competitive opponents, but he's a solid guy. And that performance, if you just look at Max alone, is insane. The amount of output he put in there, the amount of volume, the body shots, the fluidity, everything he did, the versatility, everything. It was perfect. That performance cannot be argued against. Elbows, kicks, punches, body shots. I think he threw a couple shots in the leg. He was talking in the fight. It was crazy. Takedown defense was there. And he made Kattar go for takedown defense takedowns because he was beating him up on the feet, Obviously Kattar cracked him a couple times, but it wasn't doing anything to Max. Max was just too good. His speed was too good. He was countering well. He was aggressing well. His pressure was so, that kind of Max is the kind of Max I want to see against Tony Ferguson, in terms of just pressure. That was a crazy fight. And even Dustin Poirier, I know he went up against Dustin Poirier 10 pounds and he didn't really condition. He went up quickly to the interim belt. That against Dustin Poirier, I don't know, that's a good fight. Even against Conor, I know Conor would crack him probably, but that was a high pressure. If he can get past the second 2 rounds, he could school Conor. I don't know, man. Conor's obviously the better fighter, but that was just, obviously, as I said before, Kattar is making Holloway look obviously better, but still, Holloway just, it was not him making him look better. That was a crazy performance. If he did that, I would pick, obviously, Ortega's fighting Holloway, Volkanovski next in March, and the winner of that is probably going to, this fight, Holloway, I think he deserved the next title shot, People already thought Max won the last fight, when I watched it, I thought Max won, but when I look at the strikes back and I watched it again, I thought, okay, I can see why Volkanovski won, Clear, he outstruck him 3 rounds to 2, 1, 2, 3, and then, 3-4-5 was Volkanovski's, but the third round was close, but I did outstrike him, So some people thought Max won, but after this fight, Ortega, Volkanovski winner, Holloway's fought both. He beat Ortega, schooled him 2 years ago, but Ortega came back after 2 years, beat Zombie. It's the crazy moment. You got Ortega. He's like this. He's like the Charles Oliveira, just coming out of nowhere. He just smashed Korean Zombie. You got Volkanovski. He beat Holloway, but it was very close. Either of those fights against Holloway I want to see again, and this Holloway is crazy. What I don't want to see right now is Zabit versus Holloway, because Holloway is gonna school Zabit. Zabit needs to get his life together, fight Yair Rodriguez, Korean Zombie or something, and he needs to get his cardio up, because this Holloway, I don't see anyone beating him except maybe Volkanovski. And obviously, if Conor comes down, he's not gonna make 145 again. But I'm talking about anyone at 145. This is an unbeatable Holloway, like the way he looked tonight. Yeah, that was an amazing performance. Can't wait for next week. 2 fight cards next week, and stunned.